Hey, what up? It's Brad with Home Love Construction, and in this video, I want to talk about a renovation fear that a lot of people have, which is disruption to daily life during the renovation. I do want to start by saying that this is a valid concern for people, as a renovation is very disruptive to your life in your home. And the most ideal thing to do, if you can, and I know this is gonna sound ridiculous to some people, but the best thing to do during a renovation is actually to move out of the house. Living in a home during a major renovation is very challenging. Now, if that's not real for you, let me talk about some things you can do to make it not as bad. Okay, so the number one thing is the biggest disruptor out of anything, period, is either doing a kitchen or doing your ceilings. So those two things, bigger than anything else, are just a massive disruptor. The ceilings is because usually when you're doing your ceilings, you're scraping off the old texture and putting on new. It's the most disgusting, messy, dusty thing you can possibly do, and it all has to be done at once so that it matches. So that's one major thing. Luckily, it's kind of quick and it gets done in a couple days. For a kitchen, if you're doing a major kitchen remodel, that's gonna take weeks to months, okay, in order to go from start to finish. Realize that you need to have a plan for how you're gonna keep in the functions that your kitchen provides that you have to have for your daily life. Literally down to, where are you gonna do your dishes? Where are you going to heat up your food? Are you gonna order out for the next 3 months? Are you gonna eat pre-prepared meals? Where is your refrigerator gonna go? All these little things of minor detail, they become a major detail when the refrigerator gets pulled out and the demo crew says, where do you want it? And you don't have anywhere to put it. You gotta have thought through these things. And this isn't necessarily something that your contractor is going to think to help you with, because the contractor's like, okay, gotta do the demo, gotta do the blog, gotta do the blog. They have enough to worry about. They're not gonna be so concerned with your daily life. And that's just the honest, harsh truth of it. So you have to have a plan as a homeowner. You have to grab this piece of being like, hey, I'm gonna be, to some extent, I'm gonna be comfortable during my renovation, and I'm gonna keep certain functions in the house. You have to have a plan for how you're gonna get these other things done. Now, the other thing that you can get your contractors help with is with dust containment. So there's a thing called a zip wall, where they put up these metal poles and tape this plastic around, and you put a zipper in it so you can get in and out and whatever. And you can totally block off one area of the house from another so that you contain the dirt and the dust and the nastiness to one side of the home. You can even do it as a solid barrier with no zipper, as long as you have like a door to access the other side of the home that's being renovated. This is a great way to cut down on the cross contamination and actually keep a nice clean side of your house where you can live comfortably while a renovation is happening for months on the other side. Between these different things, it is possible to live inside a home. I will tell you, the easiest renovation to live through is an addition to the home, because an addition can usually be built up separate from the home, and then you only break into the existing house once the addition is what we call dried in, which is basically has the whole shell is built, the roof is on, the windows and doors are in, and then boom, you can break in from one to another so that the air conditioning is still contained. You start cooling that space, and then you just have an unfinished side of your house. And then as things get put in, there might be a little bit of dust from drywall and stuff like that, but generally it's pretty clean because there's no demo there other than, creating whatever opening you're doing. And that's really the extent of it. Additions are very easy to live through. Kitchen renovations are pretty tough to live through. If you're doing a bathroom renovation, don't do all your bathrooms at the same time, unless you're gonna go shower at the Y. And that is how you alleviate the fear of disturbance to your daily life during a renovation. That's how you can actually live through a renovation while staying in the house. If you need help with a renovation and you're in Florida, anywhere in Florida, Home Love Construction has a network of teams that want to help you with your project. So if you send an email to info@homelove.construction and you're anywhere in the state of Florida, we now cover the entire state with our franchise network. We have a great contractor team in your area who wants to help with your renovation. So again, the email to get a quote it's totally free, no obligation. We just want to help you get your project done as high quality and as quickly as possible. You can just send an email to info@homelove.construction. All of our teams are vetted, background checked. These are people that I trust. I personally vet these people myself. You know that if there's a Home Love Construction team coming in to do your renovation, you can trust them And so again, if you want help with your renovation anywhere in the state of Florida, you can go to info@homelove.construction, send an email there, say, hey, I got a project, need your help, and we will get on it right away. So thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.